Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode number 80, and today we are returning with yet another massive doubleheader with our Tigers as we take on PSG away in France in the first leg of our Champions League quarter-final, and then take on Liverpool at home in the Premier League as well. And there are no games to show you off camera because you saw the last two in the last episode, our North London doubleheader, where we beat Arsenal 3-1 and then lost to Spurs 1-0 at New White Hart Lane. Did you realise that Arsenal game was not televised? Why? It was third versus first. Why? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, first game is against PSG, and there's nothing to show you today. So we're diving straight into the game, and let's get to it. And I've made a very interesting decision going into this game as well. We're switching to the 3-5-2 for it, and we're going to hope for the best on the back of our loss to Spurs. Now, of course, Magno's the only player injured right now. You saw that in the last episode, and thus, this is the team for the game. These are our instructions, and this is how we shall play. Now, we've got Raj in goal. Back three is Sonogo, the Moose, and Keane. In the midfield, we have Huck, Farouk Baluka, Patrick, and Saidi and Bakera. Up top, Donny and Van Dijk. And on the bench, Vicari, Dimov, Timon, Malone as Miguel Durbali, and Ruggiero. So, yes, 3-5-2 away in France. First game, PSG. Let's get the win. Come on, Hull City. That was really quick. I mean, quick by my standards, obviously. Oh, they signed Castillo. This is a young, Mexican DM I've been looking at. He played for Sporting in Portugal. How much did they buy him for? £26.5 million. What a bargain. Oh, man, he had a minimum fee release clause. And I thought it was a bit more than that. Maybe it was, and they just signed him for under that. And I've been tracking this guy for years and years and years, and I didn't bother looking at him in the summer because he spent pretty much all our money on Van Dijk and Geo. And, oh, what, I've missed out big time, man. Seriously, I can't believe that. Oh, I knew it was going to get poached by someone at some point, but I thought it was going to be us. I left it too late, and PSG took him. God damn it, what a bargain that is. God, I love FM so much. I really, really do. Anyway, still, PSG away then for the first leg of our quarter-final tie. You might see their formation is quite narrow, so hopefully playing this 3-5-2, we can stretch them out and try and attack down the wide areas. My concern is that there'll be a direct threat in this game through the middle of the park and we'll struggle quite a bit. But I think this game's got quite a few goals in it, and hopefully that will suit us by scoring a couple of away goals. But the first chance should fall to the host with Barossa on the ball, finding Castillo. That's a lovely first-time ball as he finds the number 4 who crosses, and Gabriel Barbosa, Swansea legend, heads PSG into an early lead. Worst possible start, but what a ball that was by Castillo. Oh, God, I wish he was doing that for us. That deep-lying playmaker with that wonderful first-time ball to free the number 4 down the left-hand side. Nice cross to the back stick, and Barbosa should not be winning that header in the air with Sonogo and the Moose in the middle. One of those should have won that, and instead they both left him, and it was a simple header in the end. So 1-0 PSG, worst possible start, and as things stand right now, I mean, obviously a long way to go in the game, but if we do lose this one, it will be the first time we've lost back-to-back in the entire season, I do believe. So come on, Hull, let's pull our socks up. Bad start, but let's not feel sorry for ourselves. Get a chance and get back on level terms. I should not have gone with the 3-5-2 in this game either. I really shouldn't have done. I looked at PSG's tactics pre-game and thought this might favour us a little bit, but instead, it's a formation we haven't really had that much success with this year compared to our 4-2-4, and I'm tempted to change things right now. 21 minutes in, Dybala on the ball finds Renato Sanchez through to Barroso. Now Martin Odegaard back towards Renato Sanchez, out wide, Huck with the interception though, and Saidi heads it clear, but straight to a PSG player. Sanchez to Dybala, and Paulo Dybala tries to cross block, and Saidi's there. Come on, Hull, get a goal, and I'll be pleased. We need an away goal tonight. We have to score one. Van Dijk surrounded by 4 players, but does really well to switch to play, find Hack. First time ball to Donnelly. Donnelly on the ball, down left-hand side, tries to cross, and it's going to go to Bakera at the back stick. George Bakera, who's barely played this season, with his first goal of the year, and we're back on level terms, and do get that away goal. Donnelly's in a goal-scoring slump right now, but he gets the assist, nice cross, and then, oh, he took a deflection. I didn't notice that at first. Took a deflection, and Bakera at the back stick is in to turn it in and make it 1-1. So an element of luck to that first goal, but we will take it. But here come PSG, trying to get back in front straight away. Renato Sanchez to Dybala, finds Barroso, and he plays it through to Dybala, and back towards Castillo. And that deep-lying playmaker takes it around Saidi and finds Barbosa. Dybala now on the ball towards the number 4, who shoots and scores. And PSG are back in front directly after our equaliser. And what a goal that was. Kept hold of the ball very, very well. And eventually, as the ball comes across that number 4, he takes one touch, gets it out of his feet, and what a strike. No chance chance for Raj right into the top corner. Fizzed in by Palmieri. And it is 2-1. And I'm glad we got the away goal, but I think with PSG, based on their stats, you really do feel they're going to score quite a few more goals in this game unless we change things. Hopefully, we can get to the break still only trailing by 1, and then I'll make some changes. But it's not looking good right now. It's not looking good at all, as PSG once again get it back with Barroso finding Odegaard to Renato Sanchez. Nice first-time ball to find Barbosa, who can try and cross the Dybala. The Mustos into intercept. I swear that was definitely going to be a goal there, but it still could be. Just a little bit later than initially thought. Renato Sanchez to Odegaard. Odegaard back to Sanchez. They're slicing me open right now. Barroso on the ball. Plays it across to Dybala. Dybala shoots. It's 3-1. I'm not going to wait till half time. I've got to change things now. What a terrible decision to switch to 3-5-2. I tell you, this season we've been brilliant tactically, but these last 2 episodes, I've got it completely wrong. Great finish by Dybala. 3-1. PSG go 2 goals up now, and yeah, I'm making changes right now. Switching to the 4-2-4. Got to do it, and let's get this sorted. So what I'm going to do is bring on 2 wingers in Miguel and Dybala and take off Kirkpatrick and Keane, who's been very poor in this game. 5.8. Gave him the start. He normally plays well in big games, Michael Keane, but not tonight. And maybe a sign he's on the decline. And Bakero dropped out to play right back. He can play there, despite the role suggesting otherwise. He's awkward there. He can definitely play there. And we should go to our normal 4-2-4. So trailing by 2 goals now as we head into the break. I tell you, man, I feel like a complete idiot. I really do. I totally messed up against Spurs, and I've totally messed it up here in France as well. We're trailing 3-1, and well, I mean, I'm going to get aggressive at the break. I'm going to say, show me something else in the second half. We fired up quite a lot of our players. This is it now. We've got to get at least a goal back. Otherwise, PSG are going to be fancying their chances of making it to the semis. And, well, we're in trouble. We're in deep, deep trouble right now. There's still time, half a game to go. So there's no need to be, you know, feeling defeatist right now. And, of course, we've got an away goal as well, which I really wanted to. So a 3-1 result is very bad. But, you know, there is at least something to take back to us at Hull. There's some kind of positive. But oh, why would I switch to a 3-5-2? What was I thinking, man? The 4-2-4 is where we've had our success this season. Terrible decision, and it's going to cost us. Well, we may have stopped PSG from getting so many direct threat attacks in this second half. We've created nothing as we still trail by 2 goals here. I got to say, unless we can find a second goal, I'll be feeling as though the tie's not done, because you've got an away goal, and that could prove to be crucial, but we're certainly going to be up against it going back to the KCOM Stadium. But 22 minutes to go, let's find a second goal and get back in this game. Baloo out wide towards Willie Hack, down left, first time crosses, cleared by Rugani though, and if PSG do score a 4th, it's over. It's good night, Hull. We're going out, and there's no way we're going to make it to the semis with Barbosa on the ball, playing it to Renato Sanchez, and Sanchez now through to Dybala. Gotta watch Barbosa, and it's cleared by Hack. But PSG keep the chance alive. Renato Sanchez on the ball to Barbosa. Back towards Sato. Taking their time. Palmieri inside to Odegaard. Finds Dybala, and Raj has kept us in the tie. Massive save by the skipper there. We've been awful tonight. We're still in this, but we're hanging by a thread right now. Barbosa to Marquinhos. And the thread has been cut. 4-1. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, but it's been disallowed for offside. And thank goodness for that. I got to say, I didn't know if it was going to be an issue. I didn't see it was offside, but I guess so. Well, I guess he was, and at least the lino says so. And it's still 3-1, and thank goodness for that. We're still in the tie, thanks to the linesman's flag. As Donnelly crosses and finds Van Dijk, who finds Dybala, who's hit the post. Oh my, what a turn of events that would have been. Marquinhos clears, and his offside goal almost saw us reduce the deficit to 1. Dybala off the woodwork. Come on, Hull, let's have a good final 17 minutes and find a second goal and get back in this tie. Dybala down the right, tries to cross straight to Donnarumma. Come on, we could still do this. The next goal in this tie is going to be absolutely crucial. If PSG get it, it's surely good night, Hull. But if we get it, then we'll give ourselves a great chance of coming back from the dead to get through to the semis. With the second leg still to come. Here come Paris Saint-Germain. The Moose with a huge interception there as Sanchez would have been through as Raj clears and Ruggiero wins it in the air. Come on, Hull. Let's find a second goal. Miguel down the left gives it away. And Rugani intercepts. We get it straight to Donnelly. He's through. Donnelly's through. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, he's at the post. What a chance for Brian, who's in a goal-scoring slump for the first time this season. That would have been massive. Oh, Rugani let off the hook. Oh, Brian. Brian Sonogo clears, and that will do it. 3-1, the final score. Oh my, we missed two golden chances right at the end. First Barley off the post and then Donnelly hitting the post. It was a tight angle, but he really should have done better with that. And I'm going to assertively say to the boys, I'm far from pleased. Everyone is fired up, and for the first time this season, we've lost back-to-back. And I feel as though our season is falling apart in front of our very eyes. I really, really do. We're beginning to capitulate. We've been playing... second time. We lost back-to-back this season, not the first. But either way, we've played so well this season, and now back-to-back defeats. Oh, man, we could be going out of the Champions League. And my word, had Donnelly or Barley score one of those late goals, things could be so much more different heading back to the K-Com. What a massive missed opportunity from the big boy Donnelly. I'm going to criticise Donnelly as well. I mean, his training as well has been absolutely awful. I criticised him for that very recently. So this time we'll criticise his recent form. And assertively, I'm going to say, you haven't been scoring many recently. And I don't know how much longer I can wait before I give someone else a go in the side. Because if you remember, I said that before the FA Cup final. And that's when he scored and assisted at Wembley, as we managed to get our first piece of silverware. So hopefully that's going to spark a reaction from Donnelly, just like it did last season, and he'll turn up again. Because when you look at these stats here, 43 goals in 44 games in all competitions. But in recent weeks, he's been, where are we? In recent weeks, he's been absolutely terrible, and he's really, really struggled. So he's got to pick this up, Donnelly. He's got to get back to goal-scoring ways, because we need him. I mean, we need Brian to be finding back in the net on a regular basis in order for us to win silverware. Oh, man. I got to say, I'm really, really fearing the worst now. I mean, in all of our competitions, FA Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League as well. Salzer expects more from Donnelly. We all do. We all do, Brian. Come on, this is not the time to go into a goal-scoring slump. When you think about the big games that are coming right now, this is not the time to start struggling to put the ball in the back of the net when you've already scored 42 this season. Come on, Brian. Right, so here we go. It's going to be our second and final game today. We've got Liverpool at home in the lunchtime kickoff in the Premier League. With United playing later and Arsenal playing tomorrow. No, Arsenal playing on Monday. No, Arsenal playing when? Yesterday? Friday. Oh, they lost. Well done, Manchester City. Well done, Manchester City. Right, okay, so we got United playing a couple hours later than us. We play lunchtime kickoff. And with United now breathing down the necks, Arsenal have slipped up big time in the race to the title, but United are right next to us. And if we fail to win this game and they win, oh my goodness, are we really fearing as though we are going to throw away the best possible chance of winning the title. So Liverpool at home, got to get this win. Come on, Hull, it's huge. We need to bounce back and make sure we get our first win after back-to-back losses. So switching back to the 4-2-4, I should not have played the 3-5-2 in France. I hold my hands up, made a mistake, going back to our 4-2-4, which is without question our best formation. So this will be the team for the game. Raj is in goal, back for his Huck, Dimov, Sonogo and Jao. So the Moose gets a night off for this game so I can rest him for Wednesday night. Malonaz and Saidi are in the middle, and we've got Miguel and Barley back on the wings. These two needed to start in France. What a stupid decision from me there. And up top, Ruggiero and Brian Donnelly. I thought Ruggiero did alright when he came on in France, and maybe that target man will help us in this game. Mixed crosses, not flow crosses. And Donnelly's up top as well. So on the bench, Vicari, Keane, Timon, Kirkpatrick, Barkley, Olivier, and Van Dijk as well. Noticing quite a few of my players have poor match sharpness. That needs to be fixed. But anyway, second game, it's Liverpool. Oh, man, we've got to win. Come on, Hull. Come on, Hull. I'm starting to feel the pressure now. I'm starting to feel the pressure. We got ourselves top of the table. We extended our gap to 8 points, and we started to play really, really well, and we were feeling so good about ourselves. But now, back-to-back defeats, and I'm really, really fearing the worst. You know, we've capitulated at some point every single season in this series so far. There's always been at least one poor run of form every single season, and is this the time? Oh, off the line by Namato as Sonogo almost scored. Is this the time where we start capitulating, or are we going to sort it out straight away? Come on, Hull, make or break. Come on, Hull. Come on, Hull. Good start for us here. Malonis to the Barley. Long ball to Ruggieri down the right. Finds Donnelly. On the ball has Miguel with him, but Donnelly goes alone. Yes! Get in, Brian Donnelly. Back on the score sheet. 41st of the year. And it's 1-0 to Hull City. Come on. Make or break for the team. And our number 9 as well. Ruggiero finds him. Donnelly on the ball. I thought he was going to wait for the Miguel overlap, but instead took it on himself and said, no, Lewis. I know you're on fire and in form, but I need to get back to goal scoring for myself. And he does. 1-0 Tigers. Donnelly with the goal. And it's tough love, man. It's tough love. He knows he should have scored that chance late on in France. He didn't. I criticised him for it, and now he's responded. 1-0. Now what can he do? Round 1. Finds Rogério out wide towards Derbali. Geo's on the overlap. He feeds him. The Portuguese right back on the ball. Crosses. Saidi. 2-0 to the Tigers. What a start to this game. Lovely little break there from Hull. Geo into Saidi. Just about kept himself onside. I think it was Torre, actually. Our former right back that kept him onside there. Gotta love that. Agent Almami helping us get that second goal. And Saidi would have finished 2 goals in 2 minutes. What a quick fire double. And what a fantastic start to this game. Up by 2 goals. We needed to respond. And we're doing just that. But Liverpool could try and half deficit straight away here. 31 minutes in. Bracalo finds Namoto. Who finds Iwobi, shoots, and Raj really should have saved that one. 2-1. Liverpool back in the game. And our skipper really should have made sure that that doesn't happen. Bracalo inside the area finds Namoto, who finds his man, and Alex Iwobi with a finish. Yeah, that's got to be saved by Raj. Straight at him, really, and he palms the ball into his own. Oh, he knows it. He knows it. He put his hands on his head. He knew he should have saved that one, and now Liverpool are right back in this one, but highlight directly afterwards as Rogério finds Luis Miguel down left-hand side. Crosses to find Malonas, who puts it just wide of the post, and mine for a goal kick. Crazy first 34 minutes here. Still up by 1. And yet another highlight as Jack Butland launches the goal kick long, but Huck wins it in the air. Donnelly is never going to win a header in his life as he loses 2 in succession, and Liverpool get it back. Brozovic's pass to flex off, I think it was Malonas or Saidi, straight to a Liverpool player. Bit of bad luck for us there, but a chance here for Liverpool with Palmer finding Ben Woodburn towards Namoto. Malonas with a tackle, well done, finds Donnelly, and now a chance on the break. Miguel on the ball, long to Rogério, and Bashirt's running forward, try to find Bali. Gaio gets it clear, but Geo wins it back, and now Liverpool win it back. Sonogo's header long, and Brozovic tracks it down. Who's this highlight going to? Hack wins a header, and it comes to Luis Miguel. Looks like it will come to us now. Donnelly on the ball, round his man, gets inside. Butland with the save to keep Liverpool still only trailing by 1. A frantic first 35 minutes here at the KCOM as we still are leading, but I want a third goal to restore our 2-goal cushion because I never feel comfortable, say it all the time, never feel comfortable leading by just a 1. Come on, Hull, we're slicing teams open right now. Let's keep on slicing Liverpool open and find that third goal. As Donnelly on the ball tracks down the loose ball and finds Saidi through to Malonas. First time ball, Rogério's through. Oh, he was offside. I was going to say, what a miss. He was offside. Never mind. And yet another highlight with 5 minutes to go. What a game this has been. As Saidi heads it on towards Bali, down the right-hand side, running at Guy and finds Rogério. Donnelly's through. He didn't play him. Why didn't he play him through? Donnelly would have been through. Rogério, what were you doing? Van Dijk would have played that first time through ball. What were you doing? Woodburn, Palmer. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, what a miss. This is an episode of sitters right now. Loads and loads of players missing golden chances as it is still 2-1, but not for much longer because Willie Hack scores his 2nd of the year and does restore our 2-goal cushion as we make it 3-1 just before the break. A crazy game here against Liverpool. It's been a crazy episode, really. Saidi nods it down, and it comes to Willie Hack, who puts it past Butland and into the back of the net. 3-1. We have that 2-goal cushion back. This has been a brilliant first half. And a highlight just 3 minutes after the restart as well. Sano gets the loose ball and plays that wide towards Miguel. This has been a really action-packed game. An action-packed episode today, hasn't it? Saidi loses out to Palmer, and now a chance for Liverpool. Look at him come forward here on the break. So many red shirts storming forward, and Brecalo is through and hits the post. And Geo puts it behind for a corner. This woodwork is getting struck a lot in today's episode. Still 3-1. But I still feel as though Liverpool are going to score at some point. There's been so many good opportunities. 7 clear-cut chances in the game so far. And I still feel there's more to come. I feel like the 4-2-4 is the way forward because Liverpool are playing it right now as well. It's the way forward in the FM world as Rogério finds Donnelly. He's through. And oh, Donnelly! What did I say a minute ago? This is the episode for sitters. Brian was through. It broke his goal-scoring drought, and I thought that was going to be surely his 2nd goal of the game. And he puts it wide the post, and he gets another highlight. This has been an unbelievable episode. Rogério nods down the goal kick to Saidi, through to Donnelly. Donnelly's through. This time makes amends. He only misses 1 chance a game, and he makes it 4-1 here. Well, he doesn't. He misses about 5 or 6, really. But either way, it's a brilliant finish, and he does make amends directly after that sitter. What a lovely ball by Saidi. Donnelly with a great first touch, and a brilliant finish with with that weaker right foot. Somehow missed a better chance a moment ago, but wasn't going to miss this one. 4-1, and surely now the 3 points are in the bag. 15 minutes to go. Yet another highlight in a crazy game here, as we're still up by 3 goals. Llorente plays it back towards Jack Butland, who puts his foot on the ball and dribbles out of his area before launching it long towards Isaac. I still feel there's more goals in this game, as Torre on the ball plays it long towards Hickey. And Hickey on the ball takes it around, Huck, and crosses, and Gio gets it away. There's got to be more goals in this game. It's just been unbelievable, really. And I'll be surprised if it finishes at 4-1. Isaac on the ball, tries to get past Dimov, but can't. Now Barkley long to Ruggiero. Chance on the break here. Finds Donnelly, who could be through for the hat-trick. Torre can't bring him down. And off the post from Brian, as he almost claimed the match ball. So unlucky, still 4-1. The woodwork has been struck so many times in today's episode. But what an episode it's been. So yet another highlight with 8 minutes to go. Butland launches the ball long and Brozovic nods it down towards Grujic. Long ball through towards Ben Woodburn. And a chance here for the Reds. Isaac back towards Brozovic. Long ball to Woodburn. Great control. And Raj makes a brilliant one-on-one save from about 3 or 4 yards out. And keeps us still up by 3 goals. The skipper should have saved a goal in the first half. But that was a really great save there to redeem himself. As Torre crosses, and Iwobi heads it on, but straight to Raj. I've got to say, this has been a brilliant episode, hasn't it? Absolutely fantastic, as Hack launched it long to Gio down the right-hand side. Can he cross? Yes, he can. Donnelly's there. Oh, Butland saves it, and the rebound is going to be turned in. Is that an own goal from Torre? It is! Almami Torre with an own goal on his return to the KCOM Stadium. Oh, we thanked him for his service for 3 years, and it's like he's still our player. He finishes the ball past his goalkeeper. I think it deflected off Grujic and then off Torre before hitting Butland and going in. An element of fortune to the goal, no doubt, but we'll take it 5-1. And I don't think this scoreline does not reflect how this game has gone. No doubt about it. This scoreline does not reflect the action in this game. Liverpool are going to be really harshly done by losing by 4 goals because they've played almost as good as us in this one and deserve at least more than 1 goal. That's for sure. But Raj has been great. And unfortunately, their defense just hasn't been good at all. As Ruggiero finds Malonas through to Donnelly. Can we add a 6th goal here? Olivier's through, down left-hand side. Does he cross? Yes, he does. Ruggiero's there, and there is the 6th goal. Wow, 7 goals in this game. And how many times have I said this, man? Every time we have a bad loss, we always respond with a statement win. And we've done it once again. 6-1 to the Tigers. Olivier off the bench, finding Ruggiero, who tucks it home from 7 yards. Points have been in the bag for, well, quite a few minutes now. But I don't think this scoreline is fair. It's not fair at all on Liverpool. This should not have been a 5-goal win for us. They've been much better than that. And just been quite unlucky. But I guess their defence was their undoing in the end. So 6-1 the final score. A great win and a great way to bounce back after that PSG game. I'm going to passionately praise all of the boys. Well done, lads. That performance was... has secured our qualification for the European Championship Cup. Everyone's gained confidence and looks delighted as well. And for Brian Donnelly, player of the match, bagging 2 goals as well. He's fired up, and he certainly was firing on all cylinders in this game. So that will end today's episode then of our Football Manager series then, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The board are giving us £53 million for the next season as well. And yeah, let's just end. Oh no, we got the United game. Let's simulate past the United game. And see if they want to keep the gap at just 5 points, or if we stay 8 points clear after that win against Liverpool. Let's find out. Dun dun dun. Oh, Millwall drew against Wickham. Did United win? Did United win? Did United win? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Come on. I can't keep on talking when it's not gonna show me whether they won or not. Just show me the United game. Show me the United game. Did they win or did they not? Just tell. That's all I need to know. All these fixtures mean nothing to me. Havels under 19s versus Duisburg under 19s. I don't care about. United won. There we go. Martial scores again. 50 million down the drain, whatever. They won. There you go. And did Borussia Mönchengladbach win? They drew away at Dortmund. Not bad. So that will end today's episode then of the Football Manager series, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy the episode, then please do consider leaving a like. We shall return then in the next episode with the very next 2 games where we take on PSG in the second leg of our Champions League quarter-final tie where we trail 3-1, and we are certainly up against it, and they will take on Borough in the FA Cup semi-final as we try and book a place at Wembley once again for the second straight year in another FA Cup final. But thanks for watching the episode, guys. Much love to you all. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave a like. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode in my Football Manager series, another massive one, very soon. Bye.